ones facing our fears, laughing through the chaos and drinking some beers. So here's to the laughs, the grunts and the cheers, all the awkward moments, and we're still here. Cause in the end we're just doing our thing. It's our crazy life, oh, one more thing. Oh, one more thing. Oh!
Hey everybody, it's Rob. How you doing? Welcome to One More Thing.
Hey, I'm Brian, your podcasting duo for the next 30-ish minutes or so. So what's new, my friend?
What's new? Well, it is winter, so I don't get to get outside a lot right now. So I'm doing.
Aren't you shoveling?
Okay, outside of that, yes, a lot. But I'm doing my VR boxing again.
You are?
I love it.
Oh yeah, did you do it today?
I did it today. Yes, can't you tell?
Yeah, you're bulky.
I am bulky.
Your arms hurt?
Well, of course they do. It's from that, and also from carrying this podcast.
I think we're both in this podcast.
We are. Yes,
jerk.
I know, right? Now, you guys had a trip recently, didn't you?
Yeah, we just had a quick little trip down to Naples.
Nice,
Florida, not Italy.
Not Italy. Local Naples.
Local.
Right?
It was nice.
Yeah.
To get away from the cold.
Yeah, well, warmer than here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we last time we got to travel lots. We were for Thanksgiving a couple months ago. We went and saw my mom in Arizona.
Yeah.
We're going to try and see her again. I think in March. We're going to.
Then you saw the Grand Canyon. Yeah,
saw the
pictures.
Grand Canyon, saw Sedona. That was beautiful. Yep, that was fun. I was out in Chicago last week, little work meeting, have another meeting in Texas in a couple weeks.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah,
Should be warm.
Doing lots of travel this time of year, so that's kind of fun.
That's good.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Okay, so today's show is going to be about weird inventions. Some we may have never heard of, some we have heard of, and some are just plain odd.
Of all the inventions of the last 100 years,
Yeah?
the dry erase board has to be the most remarkable.
Yeah, definitely remarkable.
Right.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So there's lots of weird inventions out there, some brilliant, others that tell bizarre stories about human creativity. So let's start with, this is real, the baby cage.
Yeah, the baby cage.
The baby cage. So it's back in the 1920s and 30s. So the inventor was Emma Reed, and she actually has a U.S. patent on this in 1922.
Really?
Here's the idea.
This is not a playpen or anything that the kid...
This is not a playpen.
Okay.
So it's a wire cage. You attach it to the outside of an apartment window so babies could get fresh air and sunshine in crowded cities.
No way.
Right?
So what's kind of weird about that is, because I'm a little bit of a history buff.
Okay.
I've actually heard of this before and saw pictures of it.
You have not.
That's how it got this into this podcast, because I was thinking of that weirdness out there.
So you've seen pictures of babies hanging in a cage.
Yeah, off the side of a building.
Off the side of a building.
It's freaky.
Wow. Okay, so from my understanding, the baby cage was a portable, window-mounted cage for babies. It gained popularity in London and New York. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. During the 1930s.
Sure.
It was a solution for city-dwelling families without gardens, allowing babies to get fresh air. Now, is there fresh air in New York and London? Let's start there.
Is it really that fresh?
Isn't it fresher in the apartment than outside in New York? Especially when
Let's just go with a light breeze has blown all the smog away, and it's fresh.
I suppose this is the 1920s. So anyway, so allowing babies to get fresh air with neighborhood clubs like the Chelsea Baby Club distributing them to members. The initiative was so successful that in 1935, the Royal Institute of British Architects deemed balconies for babies an essential feature for middle-class housing.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
So here you're your young family, you're in your 20s, you're living in the city. My children have to get outside. What am I going to do? I have to make dinner. Let's stick them out the window.
You're in a cage 4 stories above their death.
Right. And they just sit there.
They sit there.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's no crying at all whatsoever.
None, because they're outside.
Yeah.
Playing.
But it probably is a good way to, alleviate the fear of heights in a young child.
It's got to be, right?
Right?
Or created the
fear. Yeah. Needless to say, it was not OSHA approved.
Exactly. Shocker.
Right?
Okay, how about this one? Have you heard of this?
Okay, what?
The ostrich pillow.
No.
Okay, so the inventor is a European design team, and I can't say their name.
Kawamura Konjavian.
Okay, you did that really well. That's way better than I was going to do. So I skipped over it.
Right.
But the idea is a helmet-like pillow contraption that allowed office workers to nap sitting up at their desks.
Wait, back up. So it's not a pillow for ostriches.
No, it's not a pillow for ostriches. And it's invented in 2012. So it's pretty recent.
Oh my, okay, all right, you keep going. I'm looking this up.
Okay. It looks like a cross between a gas mask and a soft bucket. The ostrich pillow was created to enable power naps anywhere. They launched the original design on a Kickstarter, raising over $130,000 in funds of production.
Shut the front door.
I know, right? Who invested in that thing?
Right.
The initial success led to the brand expansion and the company Ostrich Pillow. It has since developed a range of products focusing on rest and self-care, according to its website.
Okay, so I'm on their website. This is a real website, ostrichpillow.com. And most of their stuff is normal. It's normal stuff. You see eye masks and travel pillows. They have compression socks, legit stuff. Until you scroll down to the original napping pillow.
And it's like the whole thing just lays over the top of your head, right?
It lays over your head. It's like a light bulb looking thing, like a punching bag thing.
Like a punching bag.
With two holes in the head for your arms to put your hands in.
You're kidding.
So you have your head down on your desk with your hands over your head, laying on the desk in this pillow. You look like a complete tool.
Who is wearing this? And obviously,
nobody.
People must buy it.
I mean,
are they buying it for a joke? Is
they're
it
$100.
Are you kidding?
That's what it says on the website.
Who is? I don't have one.
And what boss is going to let you nap at your desk?
Right.
I mean, if I
want to work there.
I love my employees, but I saw any of y'all doing this, we're done. No.
I want to see it on an airplane, someone taking a nap with the thing.
With the little tray table coming out.
Yeah, call the authorities. Someone's dying.
Oh my God. I would take so many pictures of that and put it all over if I saw that. Oh, that is so funny.
So yeah, it's a real thing.
I can't believe that's real.
I mean, give it up to the inventor, man.
Right? Props for that. I mean, they got a website
cool.
and it looks like they're selling crap. So good for them, man.
Awesome.
That's awesome. All right. Next one, the amphibious bicycle.
What?
Amphibious. That means like water, right?
You're right.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I'm like, okay, I don't know what that is.
All right. So the inventor Charles Steinlauf and others experimented with it. So what it is a bike equipped with flotation barrels and paddle wheels so you could ride across lakes and rivers. Okay.
But that's not
I've seen this before.
Yeah, it's a water toy.
A water toy.
Basically.
It has a big
big yellow wheels.
Yeah, exactly. It's on a bike. Okay, it's not as odd as I thought. So
so that's today's version. This was 1930.
That's true. Okay. They didn't have like plastics back then like we have now. So, all right. So the history of the amphibious bicycle began in the late 1860s with early water velocipede designs that used buoyant wheels and propellers. Key developments include the 1883 Kuman tricycle and the 1891 Pinkert tricycle, which featured large buoyant wheels. In 1932, the Cyclomer, the world's first true amphibious bicycle that could transition between land and water, was introduced in Paris. It did technically float, but steering and speed were terrible.
I could imagine.
You think? Still, the concept has reemerged in modern hydrobikes. Okay, that's what we've seen.
Hydrobikes,
yeah,
sure.
In the 1990s, and into modern versions, including electric-assisted and advanced hydrofoil designs that lift the craft out of the water. Okay,
so
that'll make sense.
Can you imagine the first ones that they made, and someone's out there pedaling in the water, and they're not going anywhere. Right. They're just floating away. Right. I can't get back. Come and save me.
I can't imagine. I mean, just the technology back then. I can't imagine that it had. You were spinning in circles.
Right.
That's all you did. Oh my God.
So funny.
That's funny. Oh. Hey, Brian, I was just outside trying to enjoy the yard, and the mosquitoes are driving me nuts.
Oh, you got to call Spring Green for that, Rob.
Spring Green? I thought they just did my fertilizer and weed control.
Oh, they do that, and our lawn looks amazing because of it. But their mosquito control is a game changer. We can actually use our patio. You know how bad the state bird gets in Minnesota.
I'm pretty sure that's the loon, but point taken. So they do lawns and mosquitoes?
And total home pest control. My house is completely mouse-free. They even do liquid aerations and lawn insect control.
Wow, I'm only using them for half of what I could be.
You should fix that. Go to spring-green.com and get a personalized quote today.
That's spring-green.com.
And tell them Owen one more thing sent you. Okay, say, do you remember the soap on the rope?
Oh my God, I'm a child of the 70s. Of course I do. My dad had a soap on the rope.
Yeah, I think everybody did.
Yes.
You know, it was invented in the 40s and the 50s.
Okay.
It seemed silly at the time. People mocked it as a novelty. Why would anybody want a soap on a rope?
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, right?
Yeah.
So the soap on the rope was invented in the late 40s and the early 50s in the United States to keep soap from slipping in the shower.
Okay.
And it gained popularity as a novelty item and a gift, especially for men in the 60s and 70s.
That makes sense. My dad had it in the 70s.
Right,
So
right.
there you go.
The simple, practical design allows the bar to be hung to dry, preventing it from getting mushy and keeping it within easy reach.
Yeah, nobody wants a mushy soap.
Mushy soap's the worst.
It's gross.
Right.
Yeah.
While its popularity decreased with the rise of the liquid soap, it has recently reemerged as a durable and sustainable grooming product.
Really?
I guess. This is what I found out.
Okay, so I was trying to think back to a month and a half ago during Christmas shopping time, and I don't remember seeing soap on a rope in any of those little gifty set things.
Okay, but wait. So it became a best-selling item for decades, especially as a gag gift and later nostalgia product.
Okay.
It has even been revived by eco-friendly brands as a sustainable option to no plastic bottles.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I looked it up,
Okay.
and I found some
did?
popular brands of soap on a rope is Old Spice.
well, that makes sense.
Duke Cannon has
Okay.
it, and there's actually a brand called Well Hung.
Shut up. There is not.
Yeah, you can get it on Etsy.
Well, I'm so
and
looking
I'm
that up.
100% going to be
wait.
buying Well
Wait.
Hung.
Okay, I just said I'm looking it up. I am not looking it up because that's going to go down such a dark path that I don't
No.
want a history on my computer.
Look up soap on a rope, and it comes up as one of the options.
Okay, yeah. Don't just search for Well
Just
Hung.
don't
Please
search for
don't.
Well Hung.
It's going to cause problems, people. Don't do it.
I know. So
Oh
I
my
totally
gosh.
want to go buy that because it's hilarious.
That is so funny. Yeah, I mean, I've only used liquid soap forever, body wash. I mean, I can't tell you last time I used actual soap.
I never use liquid soap.
Really?
Yeah,
I'll
no.
tell you. I got my little squishy thing, and I put the soap on it and scrub.
Oh, you
it.
have a loofah?
I have a loofah. What's that? It's a man loofah.
No. I use Irish Spring.
That is my favorite bar soap. If you're going to pick one, that is my
The
favorite.
only bar soap I'll use.
Yeah. All the other ones are gross.
Right.
Yeah.
They slip out of my hands and get mushy.
I have used. there is that. Yeah. I've even used liquid Irish Spring body wash.
There you go.
I love the smell.
Right.
It's a great scent. Yeah. Funny. All right. Way too much personal information we don't need to share. All right.
That's what this podcast is for, personal information.
Right.
Learn about Brian and Rob.
Right, exactly. Too much. All right. Next one. All right. The alarm clock that throws you out of bed.
What?
All right. Okay. So this is from the 1890s.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay. George Q. Seaman is the inventor. Seaman, S-E-A-M-A-N. Don't read into that. The idea was a contraption involving weights and wooden frames meant to physically drop a person out of bed at a set time. Now, that's just rude.
I think it would be helpful for some people.
Well, for some people, but I can't imagine why this didn't take off. In the 1890s, the concept of an alarm clock that physically ejected you from bed was invented and patented the time alarm bed in 1892.
I want to see one.
He has a patent. The invention used a clock-triggered mechanism to tip the bed, forcing the sleeper to get up, capturing the air's focus on mechanical ingenuity and morning discipline. Okay. Now that makes a little more sense. The late 1890s is all about this new contraptions and this industrial age and all
Right.
that stuff. So it was all about machines and things like that. Makes total sense.
But could you imagine if the bed starts to move up and you just slide out and lay on the floor?
But who the hell is using this? There's no way. Not a chance.
I know, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no.
It seems like one of the inventions Pee Wee Herman would have made on his movie.
Yes, I totally envision a whole bunch of black and white soundless pictures from like the 20s that they were in every. His invention was in every one of those movies.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
It has
So
to be.
the comedy shows with
Yeah.
Buster Keaton and those guys.
Yeah.
That just kind of
Guaranteed those in
Slapstick.
every one of their movies.
that's funny.
Yeah, that is hilarious.
Have you ever heard of the pet rock?
I had a pet rock. Again, 70s child.
You had a pet rock?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Well, I mean, I probably didn't buy it because I was, pretty young. It probably just was a rock I found.
Oh, seriously, no. This is a real thing. 1975. The
Okay.
inventor was Gary Dahl, and the idea was literally a smooth rock in a box sold as a low maintenance pet. It's amazing.
Yeah, right. The guy's genius.
Right.
Yeah.
The pet rock was a fad in 1975, invented by advertising director Gary Dahl after he joked with his friends about creating a perfect pet that required no care. Dahl bought ordinary stones for about a cent each and marketed them with a custom cardboard box with air holes, straw bedding, and a humorous instruction manual, selling over 1.5 million
Shut
pet rocks for $3.95 each.
Okay, wait. Do the math on that.
By Christmas of that year.
That's about $6 million.
Yeah, the craze faded quickly after the holidays, but Dahl became a millionaire overnight.
Well, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. I wonder what he did with all that money.
I don't know, but that's kind of genius, is what I think.
That's totally genius.
Get people to buy a lame rock.
Right?
I think my sister had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I get right. I didn't have an official pet rock, but
But you saw the fad and you're like, I'm going to pick up this rock
totally.
and make it
Well,
my pet.
I was like 4 at the time, so of course. Why wouldn't you?
So later he had said the success ruined his life because everyone expected him to be funny forever.
Oh, that makes sense.
So reference back to money can't buy happiness.
Yeah.
Right?
Right, that's true. But for a year, I'd take $6 million. I'd be happy for a year.
I'd be happy for a lot longer than that, Rob.
But I can imagine the pressure of like, oh, you did the pet rock inventor. What's next?
Yeah, be funny right now on the spot.
Like, dude, that's all I got.
It was a one and done.
One and done.
One and done, and I'm a millionaire. So leave me alone.
Good for him. Good for him. All right, how about this one? The selfie toaster.
I don't know that I've heard of this.
I haven't heard of it either, but
It's relatively new,
it sounds like a millennial invention.
right?
Developed in 2014 by the Vermont Novelty Toaster Corporation, a toaster that burns your own face into a slice of bread.
How does it do that?
Dude, nobody wants that.
Okay, I can totally get it as a gag gift or something funny,
Right.
at a dinner party or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't. How does it do it?
That's weird. So the history of the selfie toaster begins with Gavin Dively, who invented the Vermont Novelty Toaster Company, which originally burnt impressions
Okay, I get it.
in 2010. Right. Wah, wah. The company initially created novelty toasters that imprinted images like logos and the face of Jesus Christ on a toast. Oh, this reminds. I just watched this episode of Big Bang Theory. He was making Xylon toast.
Oh, is that what this is? Maybe
I think
he's
it is.
using this product.
I think he was. Yeah.
That's cool.
The specific idea for a selfie toaster came to Dively a few months before July 2014, after he successfully imprinted his son's selfie on toast, and the product was launched shortly thereafter. Originally a prank gift idea, but became a real business after viral media coverage. The company has had so many orders that they had to create software to convert selfies into toast art.
That's crazy.
So this is a legit company that's actually doing this.
That really kind of formed because it was crazy on the internet or on.
Yeah, I think it's my age that the whole selfie thing, like, we go on trips and we take selfies and wow, that's cute, but there is a limit. I don't need to see my face in toast, even as a cake gift.
But it's funny, isn't it? I mean, I want to see one right now, and I want a piece of toast with my mug on.
Oh yeah, I would laugh at your face on toast.
Absolutely, I'd eat it.
I don't need. Eat your face. Eat your face. But I don't need to see my face in toast. No. I'm okay with that. No,
That's when your wife says, "Totally bit your face off."
Oh, I see you enough. I don't need to see it in toast. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Okay, how about this one?
Okay.
Now I have a hard time. I can't stop laughing about it. But
Lord.
the flatulent deodorizer.
Again, this is not a thing, but it's a thing. It's a thing.
In the 1990s.
Oh my God. That's not that long ago.
Inventor Buck Weimer, not Wiener.
Buck Weimer.
A Colorado engineer.
Okay, all these names are made up because they're just too close.
No, it's not. He's real.
Okay.
The idea was a carbon-filtered underwear designed to trap and neutralize odors.
Okay, that honestly, that sounds kind of legit.
Okay, but there's a good reason why he created it, but I can't stop laughing. So Buck Weimer's wife suffered from Crohn's disease.
Oh yeah, don't laugh at that.
Not good.
Yeah, not good.
Which led her to have high flatulence.
Still laughing. Okay.
The situation was uncomfortable for both, namely at night when they slept together. Again, this is supposed to not be funny, but it's pretty damn funny.
I'm sorry, that's funny.
Okay.
Okay.
So one day after Thanksgiving dinner, Buck started thinking that he needed to do something. And after years of research, he perfected and patented the design for the under-ease.
Okay. That's the name he came up with.
I guess so.
Okay. All right.
To curb the bad odor, Weimer created a special sort of underwear that contains a filter which curbs the smell and makes their life easier.
Okay.
The couple started a business out of this invention and went on the TV show Shark Tank.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I watch that show all the time. I don't remember this.
And they went on there to find investors. They did not receive any money.
Oh, yeah.
But their idea gained significant attention. Buck Weimer also won in 2001 the Nobel Prize for Biology for his invention.
Okay, I had to look this up because you said Shark Tank. Yeah, they were on in July 2021.
So really recent.
Like really recent. Yeah. So the product was soft, airtight underwear with elastic leg bands and replaceable charcoal filter pads in the back to absorb flatulent holders.
Again, this is not funny to laugh at, but this is hilarious at the same time.
They asked for $55,000 for a stake in the company. No deal was made. Oh my gosh. So they didn't get a deal, but according to the interwebs, they built a loyal customer base, partly from the Shark Tank exposure, and because people found humor in it as a gag gift. Do you think it's funny, Brian? But that's, I mean, honestly, it quite honestly is a genius idea. I mean, especially if somebody has Crohn's disease.
It is.
And you're suffering with that problem and you still want to stay in bed with your partner. It's a great idea.
You know, and I gotta say, I probably need a pair.
Well,
I don't have Crohn's disease.
I'm glad you're on that side of the table and sitting on a couch. Let's just go with that.
It absorbs.
It absorbs. So never sitting there again. Okay. Oh, that is too
I'm
funny.
crying.
Oh, good for Buck Weimer. Happy for him. All right. Here's a good one. From the 1950s and 60s, the anti-bandit bag.
An anti-bandit bag?
Yeah.
Sounds devious.
Right? You know, I think of immediately without even reading this. I just watched The Goonies. You remember the kid that had all the little inventions?
Yeah.
He would have an anti-bandit bag, not even knowing what this is yet.
Yeah, he totally would.
He would totally have that. So, in the 50s and 60s, inventors thought clever ways to foil thieves, and few were as dramatic as the anti-bandit bag. One of the most famous versions was debuted by French-Canadian inventor John H.T. Rinfret in 1963. Rinfret, inspired by his experience of being robbed, designed a bag with a spring-loaded handle, which enabled the carrier to launch the bag's contents all over the place in the event of a robbery. I get you avoiding the robbery, but spewing everything everywhere?
Everywhere. So they can't take it.
They can't take I know, but...
Sounds like Inspector Gadget.
Oh, totally! Yeah.
So when the handle goes spring and shoots all over the place.
Yeah. Right, yeah. All right. Other anti-bandit bags spewed smoke and dye. Okay, now these I've seen on TikTok all the time.
With the dye?
The porch pirates.
Oh, yeah. I've seen those too.
Yeah.
And those are pretty funny.
Oh, those are hilarious.
If you're going to be a porch pirate, you deserve to be caught.
I actually saw one recently where this woman had blue all over her face, and she was actually yelling at the porch camera when the cop was right next to her.
I've seen that too.
She said, yeah. She's like yelling at the camera, like, how dare you do this to me, blah, blah, blah. The cops were only cracking up, like, lady, you're nuts.
Yeah. You were stealing the package.
Right.
You deserve it.
Oh, my gosh. All right. So the smoke and dye or triggered screeching alarms when snatched. One model aptly named the Arrestor clamped onto the thief's hand and blasted out 3 12-foot telescoping metal rods, preventing the robber's escape. However, none of these designs reached mass production.
Could you imagine a 12-foot rod being shot out at you? That would hurt.
Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy.
Go through your body.
Yeah, right. But yeah, the spewed smoke and dye, like those, I see those all the time.
Yeah, it's amazing.
They're hilarious. I love those videos.
Okay, so here's one that we use every single day.
What's that?
Post-it notes.
Oh my God, yeah.
So the Post-it notes were invented in 1968 and then all the way through 1980. The inventors are the 3M scientists. Spencer Silver is his name. Mm-hmm. The idea was to create a super strong adhesive.
Oh, really?
That's what they were out to create.
Okay.
However,
and by the way, before you go on, 3M, local company, local boy does good.
Local boy does good.
Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing, 3M.
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm full of useless information like that.
Yeah, you are. But by accident, while trying to create the super strong adhesive, he instead created a weak glue that barely stuck. The idea for the removable sticky note was considered pointless.
Ooh.
Who'd want to use that?
Oh, well, let me tell you.
Right?
Right?
The idea was initially shelved as a solution without a problem until 1974, when 3M colleague Art Fry used the adhesive to create a bookmark for his hymn book.
Hymn, H-I-M-N.
Correct. His hymn.
Hymn.
Is that how you say it? Hymn?
Hymn?
No, hymn.
Hymn.
Leading to the development of the first Post-it note. A successful 1978 test marketing campaign in Boise, Idaho, paved the way for the worldwide launch in 1980. That's why we have such a span in the inventors' time frame. The Post-it note became one of the most successful office products of all time.
Yeah, literally use it every day.
Every day.
Every day. I use the little the 2x2, the 3x3s, and the little tabby ones to mark pages. I use those all the time.
All the time. And the worst is when you use it so often and the sticky runs out, and like, damn it, now I got to get another
I
one.
got to do a new one.
I know, right?
So
I
annoying.
need to save them. I got to save them because I don't have that many left.
Right? Oh,
I mean, I have my home office. I work at home. I don't get the luxury of a business to pull my Post-it notes from. My office supplies from somebody else. I got to buy my office
buy your
supplies.
own. What's your color of choice?
Always yellow.
Yeah, that's the big, I like to buy the variety pack at Costco.
Of course. Why wouldn't you get that at Costco, Rob?
Okay, well, I haven't got a Costco story in yet on our podcast today, so I had to get one in. But I like the variety pack, but the problem is it's half yellow, and then it's half like red, blue, green, whatever.
So you're branching out and using other colors.
I'm using because nobody else is using, everybody else goes right to the yellow. Nobody uses the other colors, so.
Don't you use them for color coordinating then?
No, God, no.
Come on, Rob.
We're not that organized. We're a lawn care company. So- all right. Next one. Oh, God, I hate these with a passion. Oh, Crocs.
Do you own a pair of Crocs?
No.
I don't have Crocs either. I don't think I've ever had one on my foot.
And people who have them swear by them. They love them. They wear them everywhere. That's probably why I hate them, because they wear them everywhere. It's inappropriate.
Are you opinionated, Rob?
Just saying. It's a freaking plastic shoe, people.
It's more than plastic.
I know, but I know, and I shouldn't. I'm sure people listening now, they're yelling at me because I don't get it. I don't get it. But again, I've never had one on my foot, so I should not be judgy.
You're going to get it when you read this.
I'm going to get okay. So the inventor is Scott Siemens. Again, another Siemens. And these names are fake.
No, they're not.
Lyndon Hansen and George Brodeker Jr. So the idea, we obviously all know, an easy slip-in resistant boating shoe.
See, it was done for boating, not for your everyday
That makes
wear.
sense, but have you ever seen anybody actually wear Crocs on a boat? No.
No.
No, nobody wears them on a boat. The ugly, rubbery, brightly colored clogs were mocked relentlessly as the ultimate fashion disaster. Crocs were created by three friends who discovered a foam clog design from a Canadian company called Foam Creations. Original name. Originally marketed as comfortable, slip-resistant boating shoes, the first model, the Beach, debuted at the 2002 Fort Lauderdale Boat Show and quickly sold out.
So everybody wanted them.
Everybody wanted them. The company later expanded its offerings, and while its ugly design was polarizing, it became a mainstream hit. And yes, it did. Following a period of struggle, Crocs experienced a resurgence around 2017, driven by changing fashion trends and collaborations, as well as the popularity of customizable gibbets charms. The name Crocs was chosen to reflect the shoe's ability to function on both land and water like a crocodile.
Yeah. I mean, you remember the gibbets? My kids had them all the time.
Oh my God, they had them everywhere. Yes.
Yeah, so they had them stuff them in their shoes constantly. I was to buy new ones, and yeah, they liked it.
I find them all over the house because they fall off.
But you didn't have a pair. I didn't have a pair. No.
We're not the right ones to ask about these.
I have Keens that I slip into every day.
I have Skechers I slip into every day.
Yes, you have the Skechers, the slip-ins, the new ones, the
new
brand new.
The new slippery.
I have a very old pair of Keens that are worn out, and they have the strap on the back, which I step down.
Yes.
And I just slip them on as my slip-on shoes.
Okay, that works. And they're not Crocs, so
They're not Crocs.
I like it.
Okay, so here's another one.
Okay.
The radio hat from 1940.
All right.
So the inventor was Victor Hofleck. I think that's how you say it. Founder of the novelty company American Marilay, and invented the Man from Mars radio hat.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose 40 space was big back then.
Yep. Everything was space race.
Okay.
And in fact, a variety of attempts at wearable radios, starting with experimental versions in the 20s and 30s. But the Man from Mars radio hat in 1949 was the first successful radio hat. It was a portable radio built into the pitch of the helmet. It was sold across the country for a time, but by early 1950, advertising for the hat stopped. It lost traction fairly quickly over its technical limitations, like losing its signal and making annoying squealing noises.
Okay, so that's as you were reading that, I was thinking like, okay, so back the technology in the 40s and 50s was the batteries. I mean, they had been huge. The reception wasn't great.
Could you imagine how much that must have weighed?
Yeah, you had to have a huge antenna, I would imagine, because again, the reception just wasn't, the technology wasn't there, and it had to be huge.
If your neck wasn't strong enough, you'd just topple over.
Right? Clunk. Yeah, I can't imagine. So I mean, it's a very good attempt at the first Walkman.
Right. I was just going to say, it's kind of like, Walkmans in the 80s.
Yeah.
It's like you got music and radio on your head.
Right. You're just ahead of his time. The technology wasn't there yet, but I think the idea was fantastic.
Good for them for trying.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. We got one more. We're going to talk about chicken glasses.
No.
Yep. You heard that. Chicken glasses. Sounds ridiculous, but it is true.
That's weird.
All right. So chicken glasses from the 1900s and then through the 1970s. This is a long time.
Wow.
Andrew Jackson Jr., he was a Kansas farmer. The idea was the tiny rose-colored glasses for chickens to reduce pecking and cannibalism in flocks.
Was that really a problem? I mean, I'm not a farmer.
Not a chicken farmer, so I'm.
And do they cannibalize?
I'm thinking they do because
They must,
they're
right?
nasty little guys. They're evil.
I was in a chicken barn once.
Yeah.
Picking eggs with friends of ours.
Yeah.
But that was years and years ago.
Yeah, chickens are mean. So the history began with in 1903 with the eye protector for chickens patent, but they gained popularity in the late 1930s with the invention of rose-tinted lenses by Joseph Haas for the National Band and Tag Company. These glasses were designed to reduce cannibalism in flocks by making it difficult for chickens to see the blood from pecking, and the red tint blocked the sight of blood.
Oh my goodness.
This is morbid. This practice, though sometimes controversial for its method of attachment involving a pin through the nostril.
Oh no. Really?
Oh, should have read this first. Was widely used for decades and is now a sought after collector's item. The red tint supposedly calmed aggressive birds. Believe it or not, they were mass produced and widely sold in the U.S. and China.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. You got a pin through their nose?
Yeah, weird.
I guess how else are you going to get this?
I don't know how would they stay on.
I mean, their heads are tiny, but
right.
Ew.
Is that where the phrase rose-colored glasses came from?
Oh, you think, right? But no, actually, the phrase rose-colored glasses comes from the 19th century, likely evolving from the use of rosy to mean optimistic since the 1700s. While its exact origin is debated, popular theory suggests it comes from an early 1800s literary use or from actual tinted spectacles that were believed to give a cheerful outlook on life.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, funny I had all that information right at my hand, right?
Right, I know.
Yeah.
It's surprising how that is right in front of us.
That's crazy. All right.
Anyway, that's probably enough, right?
I think that's good. So no, that was good. I think those are good inventions. I think that was a very good list.
I think some of them were fun to talk about.
Absolutely. I'm still not over the ostrich pillow. I'm dying to see that on a plane now.
You and the ostrich pillow and me and the flat shield.
Right. We should buy them together
and
on our next flight and see how many looks we get.
I could pass gas on the airplane then.
You totally could. But you need to get a noise machine if you're going to do it, though. People are going to look, he's farting the whole time, but I don't smell anything. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's the underwear.
I have an extra pair to bring,
right?
Show everybody.
Do you think he does that when he's like on flights and he's like trying to sell his stuff? He's like,
sure.
I don't smell anything. Well, here's why. Here's my card.
It's an infomercial every time he flies.
Exactly. Genius. All right, everyone, as always, please follow us on the socials at One More Thing Pod on Facebook and Instagram for highlights and news of our upcoming shows.
And if you have any show ideas or just want to give us some feedback, send us an email at onemorethinkpod@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Plus, we have merchandise, t-shirts and caps. If you're interested, send us an email.
Yes, please. Oh, and one more thing. Throughout history, many inventions that once seemed strange, impractical, or downright bizarre have eventually become everyday essentials, from early prototypes of bicycles and light bulbs to quirky communication devices that paved the way for modern smartphones. These weird ideas often sparked innovation by challenging what people thought was possible. Over time, as technology improved and society adapted, some of these unconventional creations evolved into familiar tools we now rely on every day. Just food for thought, right?
Mm-hmm. Somebody had to invent my phone.
That's right. Somebody did.
Absolutely.
We know who did.
Yeah, I know. Well, Motorola guy.
That's right.
All right. Hey, thanks, everyone.
Thanks. Bye.
Can we invent a celebrity to promote our podcast?
Absolutely.